In today's video, I'm going to be doing my round 13 SuperCoach team. It's the first major bye round, but first we should do a nice little round 12 review. I had a pretty decent week. I think I'm just going to start playing for overall scoring now instead of my head-to-head leagues. I got a top 6% score. I'm up into the top 500, which I'm pretty happy about. If I can have a good week this week and at least just stay even in the top 600, it would be nice because I'm pretty happy with my rank at the moment. Prior to this round, I already had 13 players, but I wasn't too sure, especially when Blaze Talangi got named on the bench. Last time he got named on the bench, he only played like 10 minutes, and I didn't really want him being in my top 13 scorers. I'm holding him this week because he's got that negative 21 break even, and he still might make some money. So might as well just hold him this week. I might sell him next week or maybe the week after. Now, I've done some pretty weird stuff with my trades this week. Originally, I was going to sell Nicho Hynes and get Brad Snyder. Now, I don't really want to do that because he's just coming off the back of an injury and he'll only be goal kicking for this week because when Edwards comes back for Origin, he'll take the goal kicking duties. So, I'm not going to be trading out Nicho Hynes this week, but next week I have plans to trade him out and get Jerome Hughes, and then I'm probably going to sell Jaden Salmon and get Elias Katoa, because those two combo really well. They played around 16, and they also played a mini bye in round 17 afterwards, so that's why I'm doing that. Sam Walker, I wouldn't really recommend him, to be honest. He's a bit inconsistent. He doesn't have a very big base either. I think Hynes might be a hold this week unless you don't have 13 already. Now, if we look at my trades, I've brought in this random guy on the Dragons. I've sold Jacob Gagai. Jacob Gagai has been really annoying me in my head-to-head leagues. I've lost the last 2 weeks in a row in my major leagues because he's been an auto-emergency nightmare. He got 17, I think, 2 weeks ago, and then last week he got 10. So I've sold him. I was going to sell him for just a bottom dollar enough, but I thought if I'm going to get enough, might as well just get enough who's playing this week and this week only. Got this Fanu guy on the on the St. George Illawarra Dragons. He's playing this week, might play next week. It's depending if Zach Lomax backs up, but he's basically just enough really, but I'm just going to pick him up because he's playing this week and he won't be in auto-emergency nightmare any other week. And I did that trade to free up about 100k, so that way I could sell Reece Walsh and bring in James Tedesco. I don't really think he's a must-have, but in my head, I just really wanted him in my team. Fullback is such a premium position. I hate even going 1 week without having 2 strong fullbacks back there. He doesn't play next week, but he does play the round 16 bye against the Bulldogs, which I think is a decent matchup against them. The Bulldogs are still capable of leaking points. I see that game being quite high scoring. And James Tedesco, Cowboys this week, they're missing a lot of Origin guns like Ruben Cotter, Reece Robson, Val Holmes. They're missing a lot of guns, and I reckon the Roosters could just run up a score on them. So I'm pretty happy about that trade that I've done there to bring in Tedesco. If we look at some more most traded in players, Jack Cole, I was kind of thinking about him actually today, but then I realised he was only playing because Brad Snyder was injured, so Jack Cole's a bit of a trap, and he'll probably only play this week, and you'll get 60k out of him, which I just don't think is something you want to do. He's a trap. I wouldn't be trading him in. So this will basically be my trades and my team for this week. I know they're a bit weird. I might even be wasting a trade on this random Dragons dude because he might suck. He should get more than 6. If he can at least just hit his break even and just be there for this week and get me a good score, I'll be happy. Just to get rid of Jacob Gagai, who's been an auto-emergency nightmare. And I know he probably won't play any other week either because he's just enough who's there because Lomax isn't playing. So that'll basically be it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.